Welcome to the shed, Jeff 750. Today we'll be taking off his cowling in preparation for putting the screen on. So this is really simple, isn't it? This is really simple, isn't it?
It is very simple.
Right.
It's very simple. There are 2 bolts. I don't know whether you can see that. That is facing the wrong way. Great mug shot of you. Okay. There's a bolt down there. Don't know whether you can see that.
I'll have to come round the other side. Camera's going completely crazy. Come round the other side. Right, okay.
Right. That.
Right.
And there's one on the other side as well.
4mm?
Yes. I think this was 4 or 5. Hang on. That was 4mm.
Yep. Look at that one because it's easier to see that one. Yep. So it's 4mm Allen bolt.
Okay. Now, these are pretty tight and grippy, but they're surprisingly not very long.
Short. Damn, they're short. Okay. You don't have to worry about the front falling off.
Ah, we will show you why.
Don't worry about it, is the bolts dropping down.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
And that, incidentally, is there's a screw and a washer. Don't lose the washer.
Hang on. Right, okay. Yeah, little black washer and
Yep.
the 6mm Allen bolt. And literally, there's the front. Just sits there. Won't fall on the floor.
And it's on 2 little studs.
Bit like the side pod. See
Yep.
the side pod video?
Yep. There we are. It's that one and that one. And we have actually put a little bit of grease around it.
Are you ready? Come round. That's the front without the pod on it. You've got all this mess up here. You've got this down there. There's the rubber mounts under there. Okay, so that's pod off. Or
Yeah. So, if anyone asks you, pod off.
let me give you a back shot of it. There you go. And we're going to try and fit in the screen, but I don't think it's going to work because you've got this bracket in here, and allegedly the indicators might have to be moved. Alright, so that's the front cowl off, and we'll see it for the fitting of the screen. Right, so the cowling's off. Now to get the screen on, this has to be moved, and what you need to do is come round here, wiggle this down. Okay, it's loose enough to wiggle down, okay, because it's held up in location by an Allen bolt, which is up there. Can't see it because of my finger, which holds this bracket on. So you wiggle that down, get a pair of pliers, grip the back of this, push the pins in, pull it out. There you go. You've got to get that out the way before you fit the screen. Move the indicator back, flip that over there, wiggle the indicator back up, make sure you locate the locator on the Allen head behind there. Simple, it just wiggles up. Okay, so that's the cable out the way. Not that it's going to stay there, because all we want to do is click the screen on, see what it looks like. But potentially we're going to have to remove this bracket, would you say?
Quite likely, almost certainly, we're going to have to remove the bottom one.
Remove that bracket by the looks of things.
But the only thing that, well, that I can see...
But what we can do is we can hook the screen up to see what it looks like. Okay, this is the screen unpacked. There's nothing to see. All we have to do is hook the clips on. They're a 1/4 inch Allen key.
Yes, very important. Don't try doing it with a 6mm. Resist the temptation.
Right, it's a bit of fiddle. It's not quick release. You're not getting this on and off in the blinking of an eye. It just isn't going to happen.
Yeah, you have to offer it up from the underside. Oops, from the underside of the headlight.
Too low. You're hitting the bracket.
Am I clear of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There's a lot of cables and stuff in the way. Oh, clicked.
Okay, why is this causing a problem? No, that isn't. Okay. Ooh, ouch.
Right. Right, jump on it, Jeffrey, because if it's too high, I'll stand in front of the camera. If it's too high, you're going to have to take those brackets off to drop it down, because there's no way you can adjust it
Yeah.
with the bottom bracket in, and the screen is actually touching the indicators. Let me flip over. I'll show you. Look, the indicator.
That sit back at all?
If you listen.
Yep. Oh, yes.
So the indicator is actually hitting the screen. So it narrows up. So I think the screen sits on the bottom yoke. And I think you must have to remove that bracket and the screen will drop down, clearing the indicators, giving you enough space.
Okay, let me have a look.
I don't know if the screen's coming out. Yeah, because that's got a drink. That can drop 1.5 inches.
Yeah, and certainly for me, that would be a good position.
What, where it is?
No, if it,
All
was,
right.
if it was dropped 1.5 inches, it's not bad at the moment. It wouldn't matter to me
but
if
it's
it was dropped 1.5 inches.
Huge gap here. Right, okay. So we're going to have to work out how to remove the bottom bracket and remove that top bracket. That means headlamp off. Okay, stay tuned. Harley Street screen fitting.
Not as easy as it looks.
No.